What if today was the exact moment your whole life quietly shifted in your favor? I mean it. Not someday, not next year, not when you finally get your life together. What if the tiniest choice you make in the next breath becomes the doorway to a life filled with more possibility, more blessings, more abundance than you've allowed yourself to imagine? The funny thing is, change usually doesn't arrive with a flashing billboard and confetti. Sometimes it whispers. Sometimes it shows up disguised as discomfort or uncertainty, or that weird restless feeling like something in your life is too tight and you've simply outgrown it. Maybe that's where you are today. Maybe you're standing on the edge of a change you didn't ask for, or one you're secretly craving but too nervous to begin. Maybe something in your life feels stale, a job that drains your spirit, a relationship that feels heavy instead of nourishing, a habit or belief that used to protect you but now holds you back. And you're wondering, is it safe to let go? Is it safe to invite something new? Is it possible that the universe has more in store for you than what you've already lived? You're not alone. Every single one of us hits seasons where life nudges us forward before we feel ready. And let's be honest, change can feel uncomfortable, inconvenient, or downright terrifying. Our brains love predictability. They love routine. Even if the routine is making us miserable, there's a small part of us that whispers, "At least you know how to deal with this." So if you've been wanting more joy, more clarity, more abundance, but also resisting the very shifts that would bring it to you, I want you to know that is perfectly human. But here's the truth, that gently changes everything. Change is not punishment. Change is an invitation. It's life rearranging itself to make room for the things you've been asking for. Sometimes it looks like losing something, but it's often just life clearing the space so you can receive what's next. And abundance is not a reward for being perfect. Abundance is your natural state. You already live inside a universe that knows how to support you. The struggle so many people feel isn't that they don't deserve more, it's that they've been trained to expect less. Most of us were raised hearing things like, be realistic, don't get your hopes up, that's too risky, people like us don't get to do that. And those messages sink into the subconscious like anchors. Before long, we're walking through life carrying beliefs that don't belong to us. Beliefs that quietly whisper that staying stuck is safer than stepping forward. But the moment you begin questioning those beliefs, even gently, your life starts to shift. There's a simple framework that helps you understand why. Thoughts turn into feelings. Feelings influence actions. Actions shape habits. And habits determine outcomes. And all of this begins with what you believe is possible for you. If you think life is against you, your brain will look for proof. If you believe nothing ever works out, you'll miss opportunities right in front of you. But if you choose even one small time to believe that good things could happen for you, your mind starts scanning reality differently. You notice doors that were always there. You feel braver trying something new. You become more magnetic to possibility. And no, you don't have to fake it with huge dramatic leaps. You don't have to quit your job tomorrow or suddenly transform into a glowing spiritual being who only thinks positive thoughts. You only need to take one gentle, compassionate step at a time. You shift your inner story first, and your outer world slowly begins to catch up. Think of it like tuning a radio. Your life didn't stop broadcasting abundance. Maybe you were just tuned to a different frequency. So let's begin retuning gently and powerfully. One of the most effective ways to welcome change and abundance is to choose new thoughts with intention. Try saying these with me out loud if you're brave enough, softly if you're not, or just repeat them in your mind. Either way, you're planting seeds. I am open to positive change in my life. I welcome new beginnings with grace and curiosity. I am safe to evolve and grow. I release what no longer supports my highest good. Life is working out for me, even when I can't see the whole picture. Abundance flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. I am deserving of all the good life has to offer. I give myself permission to receive. Notice how you feel after saying those. Do you feel lighter, warmer? Maybe your shoulders dropped a little? Affirmations don't magically rewrite reality in one moment, but they absolutely shift your inner atmosphere. And your inner atmosphere determines how you walk through the world. When you believe you are worthy of good things, you begin acting like it. You stop settling, stop shrinking, stop apologizing for wanting more, and the universe responds to that energy. Now let's talk about something practical, because spirituality without grounded action is just a pretty theory. If you truly want to embrace change and invite abundance, here are 3 simple steps you can take starting today, not someday. Step 1, get curious instead of fearful. When change shows up, whether you choose it or it chooses you, your nervous system might tense up. Instead of immediately assuming something bad is happening, ask yourself gentle questions. What if this change is helping me grow? What if this is leading me somewhere better? What if life knows something I don't yet? Curiosity opens you, fear closes you. One tiny shift. Step 2. Let go of one small thing that's weighing you down. It might be a belief like I'm not lucky, a habit like constantly comparing yourself online, or even a physical object clutter holds energy. When you clear something out, you signal to life that you're ready for something new. And it doesn't have to be dramatic. Let go of the shirt you never wear, the negative self-talk you repeat every morning, one obligation you said yes to out of guilt. Little things create momentum. Step 3. Take one tiny step toward the life you want. Dreaming is powerful, but action builds reality. What's one thing you could do today that your future self will thank you for? Send an email. Apply for the opportunity. Read the first chapter. Walk for 10 minutes. Spend 5 minutes visualizing the life you desire like it's already true. You don't need to have the whole staircase figured out. Just take the first step, and the next one will appear. And while you're doing all of this, affirm the journey again and again. Speak it like it's already in motion. Every day, good things are making their way to me. I trust the timing of my life. I am worthy of joy, growth, and prosperity. I choose to see opportunities instead of obstacles. I am expanding into the fullest version of myself. I am ready for more. You deserve to feel supported through every chapter of your life, not just the beautiful ones, but the messy ones, the uncertain ones, the in-between seasons where nothing seems to make sense yet. Those are often the moments when abundance is rearranging the furniture quietly in the background. It might feel like loss, but it could be clearing. It might feel like confusion, but it could be preparation. And please remember, abundance isn't only money. Abundance is time, energy, creativity, friendship, love, opportunities, ideas, rest, health, peace. Let yourself receive in every form. Let yourself celebrate the tiny wins too. The universe appreciates gratitude like fuel. It multiplies what you notice. At the end of every day, try whispering something like, Today, I welcome even more good into my life. I open my heart, my mind, and my hands to receive the blessings prepared for me. Deep down, I believe you already know you're meant for more. You felt it. That little inner tug that says, there's something bigger for me. That twinge of excitement when you imagine a different version of your life. Don't ignore that. It's the compass of your soul pointing toward growth. You don't have to rush. You don't have to prove anything. You just have to stay open. And I want to acknowledge the courage it takes to even consider change. Even watching a video like this means part of you is ready, whether you admit it or not. So take a moment and affirm yourself. I honor how far I've already come. I trust myself to keep moving forward. I am strong enough, capable enough, and brave enough to welcome the life I truly desire. I am becoming more aligned each day. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a handful more affirmations you can carry with you today. Repeat them throughout the week, write them down, say them in the mirror, whisper them while you're brushing your teeth. You never know which one will take root and blossom. Change supports my growth. I am guided and protected as I transform. I allow abundance to enter my life easily and joyfully. Every step I take leads me somewhere meaningful. I release fear and choose trust. Great things are unfolding for me now. My life is expanding in beautiful ways. I am grateful for where I am and excited for where I'm going. If something resonated with you today, take action now. Don't let the inspiration fade into the background. Choose one affirmation and say it every morning. Make one small change. Let go of one thing that doesn't feel like the real you anymore. And if this message found you at the right moment, I'd love to hear your story. Tell me in the comments what change you're stepping into, or what abundance you're ready to receive. And if you want to stay surrounded by gentle guidance and uplifting energy, make sure you subscribe so we can take this journey together. You're not behind, you're not stuck, you're not late. You are being prepared, and something beautiful is already moving toward you, whether you can see it or not. Your only job is to stay open, stay willing, and meet your life with curiosity instead of fear. Take a breath, smile if you can. Whisper to yourself, I welcome abundance now. And know I'm cheering for you every step of the way.